EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main. They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Good work defensively by David Haye. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
David Haye's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling just Dwight Cooper's damaged by a... Oh, and there you go. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
Cooper's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. See, that's David Haye's money punch right there. That right hand he just landed. During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
That's a good, solid uppercut by David Haye. Very nice work by the Englishman. Piercing jab. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Gets rid of that body shot. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Not able to land the headshot. And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. Scores up top with a left. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. A stabbing right hand comes in by David Haye. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Committing to the body work now, he lands the right hand. Flipping him with that uppercut. Big shot by David Haye. Cooper's punch is far off the target. Good job by David Haye, just staying sound defensively, able to block that punch. Ten clicks of the talk. Cooper's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. David Haye's just bubbling over with confidence now. Hey, that happens when you score a knockdown in the last round.
Yeah, it does. I mean, that's nothing greater than that. I mean, that's like somebody, that's like your boss coming and say, hey, here's a bonus out of nowhere. You feel pretty darn good.
Is our boss coming to do that?
No, they don't do that.
Oh, come on. Cooper's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question. So he's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Now hugging on the inside. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Able to bring the hook down low. Halfway through this round. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Cooper's tying up more now after being knocked down.
And that's what you expect. He's trying to buy a little time. He's not worried about winning this round right now. He just wants to get himself right so he can win other rounds. And he can be around for other rounds.
Oh, what a counter punch by David Haye. Cooper's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Cooper's punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Those quick hands for such a big man. That's a damaging power punch upstairs. That is a sharp uppercut by Cooper. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And that does it for this round. David Haye's commitment to the cause of being the aggressor really had him in front in that last round. Look at his opponent. And round number 3 is underway. Able to cover up that gut. Fine defense by David Haye here. Blocking punches, covering up well, moving on the go. Cooper's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
Cooper's defense is paying off now. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by David Haye. A knifing left hand by David Haye. David Haye's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Good block there by David Haye. Really frustrating his opponent now. David Haye is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
David Haye's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by David Haye. And that's the end of round 3. David Haye's enjoying a big lead here, up 3-0 on Teddy's scorecard, but even more important than that, he's already gotten to his man.
Yeah, he's hurt him in the body, and once he hurt him in the body, he flows upstairs, was able to go there.
I don't want to criticize him too much, Teddy, because by going defensive here after being stunned, hey, this might be the right strategy to employ.
As long as he doesn't stay with it too long. It's the right strategy to employ right now at this moment. But if you're going to win the fight, you have to find a way quickly down the road to get back to where you can score points and survive and be responsible defensively.
Good combination punch by David Haye right there, and that has his corner cheering him on. Big shot he just scored with. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? This fight is over. Cooper's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. David Haye's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.